What's up? It's your boy Seven, and I've been thinking how I wanted to do this video. Like, it's so many videos out there talking about angel numbers, and they got them all broke down from 111, 222, 333, and so far on. And I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do my video. I ain't want to sit here and break down each and every number and tell you the meanings, because there's so many different meanings. But at the end of the day, you have to figure out what that meaning means to you. So with this video, what I'm going to do is talk about my experience with angel numbers, so that way in the future you can possibly do the same, because that's basically what the numbers are. It's a message, and it's a way to imply that frequency and that number to your daily life. So when I talk about angel numbers, I always go back to when I was little. Like, when I was little, I was always gifted, but it was like I was advanced gifted. So when I talk about angel numbers, I talk about my reawakening. That's what I call it for me. It's a reawakening of my gifts. So back when I was little, when we were staying in Japan, like, I used to wake up in the middle of the night. And when I wake up, like, still to this day, I'm trying to figure out what time it was, but I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll look at the wall. And the wall will start to, like, slowly go in. So I knew when that would happen, like, it's time. So I would look at the wall and I'll see all types of figures, like shadow figures and stuff. And to this day, I still don't remember how long that lasted, but I remember one day I woke up and I went to the bathroom, and it was a big shadow figure, just like staring itself in the mirror. And I ran and hid under my parents' bed. And during that time, I was having a lot of visions. But at that age, I didn't know what it was. Like, my grandma used to tell me all the time, like, I'm gifted, I'm the chosen one. I didn't know exactly what she meant. Like, I kind of knew, but I didn't know the full extent of exactly what she was saying or trying to say. When you're a gifted individual, you don't fit in. Certain people don't like you. They have no reason not to like you. But back to the story. So one day I just prayed to God, like, I don't know why I'm seeing these things, but I no longer want to see them. Not knowing my third eye is super duper activated. During that time, I'm thinking I'm being punished. Not knowing my third eye is, like, extremely woke. Like, that's my birthright to see the things that I was seeing. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward to summer of 2019. So I'm at work, and with my job, my mindset, when I get on the job, I get on that clock and I try to get off. So with my job, you gotta keep up with the time. So one day I'm working and I'm just, like, saying out to the universe, like, it's something more than life than just working a 9 to 5 every day. Like, there's something more in life that I'm supposed to be doing than to be working a 9 to 5. So within a couple of days, I'm just working, and I just, out of the blue, just looked at my phone and I seen 11:11. So mind you, during this time, I'm still in the world of coincidence. So I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, okay. So the next day, I'm working again. I'm working, and I just, check the time to see what time it is, see what kind of time I'm making. And I looked at my phone, I see 11:11. So I'm like, okay. 2 days in a row, still didn't think nothing of it. So all of a sudden, the next day, this is the third day, I'm working. All of a sudden, I get a notification on my phone. I think it was like an Instagram notification. I keep, like, spiritual quotes. I follow, like, spiritual people, and I get, like, different notifications from them. So I got a notification. I looked at my phone. It was 11:11. So it's like the third day. So I'm just like, okay, like, still didn't think nothing of it. I'm just like, okay, like, what are the odds of seeing 11:11 3 days in a row? So The fourth day come, and I'm working. All of a sudden, I get a phone call. I look at the time, it's 11:11 again. So I'm just like, 4 times in a row. So like at this point, I'm doing research because I was seeing 11:11 for a whole week. And a lot of the spiritual people that I follow or listen, they talk about how they seen 11. The first numbers that they seen was 11:11. 11:11 to me is like, it's that gateway. It's the door. Them doors are opening. Your spiritual gifts are coming in. Like, it's that time. So I was seeing 11:11 for a whole week. I was on the phone talking to my homegirl. Like, that's the first thing that you think. Like, you think you're going crazy. You're not going crazy. You seeing these numbers. There's a message that they're trying to, that your spiritual team is trying to send to you. For a whole week straight, I was seeing 11:11. Right? So let's talk about 222. So my grandma had passed, and I guess she had left some writing. She wrote down something, I don't remember, but we thought it was like a Bible. We thought it was a Bible verse, but it had 222. So during this time, I'm like so lost in my head because I'm seeing all these numbers. I'm thinking I'm going crazy. Like, I'm seeing 11:11. I'm seeing 111. I'm seeing all. It's like once you see 11:11, you see all the numbers. They're different vibrations. So me and my mama were talking, and she's really not like on that level yet. So like, I think she had said something that I took personal, and she probably didn't mean it that way. But I remember we was out in Vegas, and Vegas got like this burger place, and you stand on the scale, and they tell you your weight, and it's like if you eat your weight on that scale, like you get a free meal. Long story short, everybody stepped on the scale, and this is after what my mama had said to me. This is after what she said to me. So everybody steps on the scale, they get their weight. My mama steps on the scale, right? And guess what numbers came up? 222. I kid you not. I cannot make this up. At this point, my mama is looking at me crazy. Like, what are these numbers? That was my grandma speaking. Like, leave my grandson alone. You see what I'm saying? Like, I cannot make this up. 222 popped up. At that point, I told myself, I'm not crazy. That's the first thing that you got to tell yourself. You're not crazy. The second thing that you got to tell yourself is, there's a message. You need to receive that message. You need to tell yourself there's no such thing as a coincidence. You're seeing these numbers for a reason. Figure out, do your research. So that's 222. Another one that was 444. I used to see 444 a lot. And that's all is well protection. There's a bunch of things. 444. The main one that I can really talk about is 555. My life path number is 5. I see like 555 is around me like every single day. Like, it's been times where I wake up at 555 in the morning. I seen bank statements that had like 555. I ain't seen like addresses that had 55. When I say 555 follows me around on a daily basis now. It's like, that is like my angel to me. 555 is like my angel to me. When me and my girl was searching for a couch, we went to place to place to place to place. Now pay attention to this. This is how you have to use these numbers. we was couch searching and looking for a couch. Mind you, I had how I wanted to do the living room. Like I always wanted like a movie theater vibe. So all of a sudden, I get on Rooms to Go. And I type in Rooms to Go, right? Something on there came up. I think it was like something came up on one of the prices. I think one of the couches was like $555. And I'm just like, okay, let's go there. Just off the fact that I seen $555, I felt like there was something there for me. Get there, find the couch that we want, end up buying the couch. I'm talking about whole movie set vibe couch. Like it's like a 2026. Like we in 2026 on that couch. It's lights. You can plug up your phone. It's like everything that I pictured plus more. That's how you manifest. You gotta use these numbers. 555 is 555 talks about big changes. Not only in a physical sense of like location, it can be a mindset change. It's just big changes. I see 555. I see 123. I see 32. I see it's like once I see one number, I see them all. They're everywhere. And I trust these numbers a lot to where I start telling people about the numbers that are new to them, all of a sudden, the next day or even the same day, they'll start seeing the numbers. I had a homeboy at my job, and we was talking about like visions. You know, seeing things before they happen. And I started talking to him about the numbers. As I'm talking to him about these numbers, we turn around and we see 444. And I tell people every time, once I tell you about these numbers, you're going to start seeing them. We go across the street to Target. That's the next store we got to service, right? So we pull up. Buddy turn around. I think it was 888. He was just like, bro, like, what are the odds? Bro, there's no such thing as a coincidence. There's a message. Think about my spiritual team. When I bring it to you, you're going to start seeing them. Right off of that. Back to when I was going through my awakening. My homeboy, we at the movies. And we just like, we talking about the movie. Matter of fact, we talking about like we was talking about life situations. So like, I brought it up to him like, bro, like, I think I'm going crazy. I keep seeing these numbers. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. Like, as I'm telling him this, we look in front of us. It's 3 cars parked. I got a picture of this in my phone. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I know the cars, I guess there was a family. One of the cars had 444, 888, and I think 666. And these cars was all lined up in the parking lot. In the movie theater parking lot, lined up. As I'm telling him this, he's like, oh shoot, I think I'm having a deja vu. At that point, it freaked me out. I was just like, I want to go home. It was like I was being followed. It's just like, but it's like 111. Your thoughts are manifesting. These are not coincidences. Once you get into these numbers, you have to understand there's no such thing as a coincidence. All these numbers, these frequencies, they have a message and you have to decode them. That's all angel numbers are. That's your spiritual team making contact with you. The universe talks in symbols, vibrations, and angel numbers. So I'm not going to sit here and break down every single angel number. You can go find another video. This is my experience with them, so that way you can use them angel numbers with your experience. You might be looking or searching for something. Then boom. Or you might be worried about something. Boom, you might see 444. All is well, you good, you safe, you protected. You might be searching for something. All of a sudden you see them angel numbers. That can be a sign that you're supposed to be there. Or you might be in a place to where somebody said, oh, you shouldn't go there, this and that and the fourth, and all of a sudden you see 444 there. You're supposed to be there. Like, these numbers have meanings to them, and you just have to solve them. Like, I can go days and days and days and days and days talking about angel numbers. Like, I really enjoy the signs and synchronicities that my angels, send me. That was my reawakening. 1111, that was my reawakening. All my gifts, my third eye, it's like everything comes back to you. That was like an alarm clock set for me. That 1111 activation, that was like an alarm clock. Like, okay, all your spiritual gifts are coming back to you. Mind you, when I'm going through my spiritual awakening, I had like one of the worst breakups in my life. I was like basically starting over and reshaping my life in a better way. I was moving toxic things, and I was basically doing my shadow work without me even knowing. And by me doing that, I was basically raising my vibration. And then poof, 1111. Those are what them angel numbers are. So use them angel numbers to your life. Figure out what they are. Don't sit there and wait for the clock to hit a certain number. When it's right, it'll come to you. You just gotta align with it. There's different frequencies. It's your boy 7, angel numbers. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.